know Walt Disney? Walt Disney is the founder of Disneyland. He was fired from his 9-to-5 job. Why was he fired? They said he lacked creativity. So he went back home and began to look at the rats. And rats used to run around. They were his roommates. So he was looking at the rats, thinking about his future. Now, some people, after you have been sacked, they'll just give up. Now hear me. Every time there is a setback, it's an opportunity for a launch out. If anybody ever tells you no, hear me, try again. If you are rejected, that's not a stopping point. It's only a learning curve. Learn something new and step out of that problem. It will please you to know that from that room where Disney was looking at those rats, he came up with the mentality and the idea of Mickey Mouse. And he turned his rats in his house to a comic story and began to sell it and made his first $1 million. What are you doing with the cockroach in your house? What are you doing with the mosquito in your house? What are you doing with that wall gecko in your room? There's somebody today, you saw a rat before coming here. What are you doing with it? Tell your neighbor, go back home and make use of that rat. Go back home, use that cockroach. Go back home, use that mosquito. Go back home. Take advantage of your current situation. There is a perception you get when you come to YTI. There is a change, there is a shift to your perception. You have a different perspective to life. If every other person is seeing it as the highway, graduate, jackpot, you'll understand that you don't just need to graduate and jackpot. You need to understand that there are marketable skills you must know before you jackpot. If you jackpot without marketable skills, you will jackpot with poverty. Are you hearing what I'm saying? You must look out for marketable skills in the country of interest. Don't go abroad. Now, I am so passionate because I practice with Nottingham University Hospital. So please, I beg you in the name of God. One of my drive in this course is don't just follow the bandwagon. If everyone is running, ask yourself, in what direction are we going and what are we running from? Are you ready for this? It is easier to make it in a third world country than to make it in a first world country. The obstacles to possibility mentality. Number one, ignorance. I beg you, university students, graduates, first class holders, professors, doctors, let's read books. Please, let's read. You are not ignorant until you lack a knowledge about a relevant area that you find yourself. If you find yourself in an area and you don't have enough information about that area, I am sorry, you may have PhD, but you are an educated illiterate. So ignorance is number one. Let's fight it with everything. EW10 yourself, make your brain sweat, and you will enjoy the sweat out of it. The next obstacle to possibility mentality is wrong association. I beg you, when you put a seed in the ground, you water it. Am I correct? After watering it and the seed starts germinating, what do? You remove the weeds around the seed. Those weeds are your association. Evaluate your association consistently. Every year when it's June 10th, which is my birthday, I sit with my phone and scroll from the beginning to any part I can, evaluating, deleting, blocking, and editing contacts. You must be conscious about it. God is so conscious that he specifically knows why he brought you into that family. It is you that is not conscious. You are just living life anyhow. What will be will not be. Be careful of the association you have. The first law of association is this, that the company you keep determines your level of assimilation. That is, your association determines your assimilation. So you will reason by virtue of your company, of your association. The second law states that your accomplishment in life is a product of the company you keep. So you will succeed if you keep a successful company, and you will fail if you keep a failing company. The final point states that the company you keep will either enhance your effort and frustrate your error, or it will frustrate your effort and enhance your error. So choose your friends wisely. A wise man said, show me your friends and I'll tell you your future. It's very easy to predict where you are going if you have a wrong association. Point number 3, the absence of vision. A vision is a mental picture of your actual future. If you have a vision concerning your destiny, that is what should inform you on who you will marry. Don't just marry anybody. Now hear this. If you marry the right person, you have succeeded by 75%. 25% depend on you for you to make it in life. But guess what? If you marry the wrong partner, you have failed by 75%. Only God will help you with the 25% that is left for you to make it. You will not fail. Say with me, I'm a value-adding personality. I am young. I'm a disciple. I'm international. As I close, the next point, obstacle to possibility mentality, is sin. One thing that sinks a person is sin. Sin brings stinking things and it makes you to sink. Sin, it brings stinking things and it makes you to sink. Now, listen to me. A Yahoo boy came to my office many years ago and he told me, he said, doctor, since I slept with this girl, my finances has gone down. I said, I cannot find it medically. I can't find it medically. He was asking me, what can he do that since he slept with this girl, his finances has gone down? I said, in medicine, it is not there. There is no test to do to prove that your finances went down after sex with this lady. But I can check for STD. I can check for STI. But I can't check for STD. demons, sexually transmitted demons. I can't see that. I can't see that. So be intentional. Time will fail me. I like to respect time, but I beg you. You see a hookup girl, you carry her into your house. What if she turned to snake in the midst of the performance? Who will you call? Stand to your feet. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Precious. So many gems that we can pick up. No. When you hear no, don't feel sad. See it as the next opportunity. He also encouraged us to ensure that as you're traveling abroad, make sure you have marketable skills. Because a lizard in Nigeria will still be a lizard in UK. It's not going to change. It's not going to become a crocodile. It's based on what you have on your inside. So make sure you develop the relevant skills. He also made us know that failure is just an event. The only time you become a failure is when you fail and you refuse to rise up again. And the picture of your future is impacted by the association and the information that you listen to. Thank you so much for that powerful session, Dr. Precious.